Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to be ranking every heirloom in Apex Legends. I may be a bit biased towards Lifeline, but other than that, I'm not biased. If you do not agree with my opinions, type what you would do in the comments. All the heirlooms will be separated into categories, and the categories will not have sub-ranks, so yeah, if it's S tier, there's no S tier number 1. But yeah, let's get on with the video. Starting off B tier, we've got Caustic's Death Hammer. This is a bit biased though, because I just don't like the yellow on the heirloom, so... But anyway, the effects on this heirloom are really cool, and the glows in the eyes are just really nice. The inspect animation is mwah, is beautiful. The intro quip is very nice, but the attack animations do let it down a bit. It's not that unique. The banner pose is pretty good. So it's got quite a basic look, but the actual mask on the hammer just makes it really nice. So as an heirloom, I think it's good. Lives up to the expectation of an heirloom. It's got some really cool effects when you hit people. The gas cloud that it emits. Bias aside though, this is a really nice heirloom and it really fits Caustic's character. So Respawn, good job on this heirloom. I will say though, this heirloom doesn't give the satisfying effect as much other heirlooms do, such as Wraith's kunai. Though if you're a Caustic fan, I guess you're satisfied with this heirloom. Alright, next up we've got Bangalore's Cold Steel. So this has got to be one of my least favourite heirlooms in the game. My favourite thing about this heirloom is the sliding animation. I think that is just perfect. But overall, the heirloom's got a pretty basic look. It's got some cool effects. It's got some good animations, but not that many. It's got a good banner pose, and it's got an alright quip. But overall, this heirloom is not the best. But it does fit Bangalore quite well. And it does give the satisfying effect that heirlooms are meant to give. So, for that, this gets B tier and not C tier. Next up, we got our beloved boy, Pathfinder, with his boxing gloves heirloom. So the heirloom just looks amazing, and has some really cool effects on the gloves. The attack animations are really nice. I mean, it could do with a little bit more of an animation, but it's pretty good. There's no effects when you hit people. It's kind of sad, apart from KO on the gloves, and I do like that. It's a really nice effect. And yeah, it's got a good intro quip and a good banner pose. I would say the only reason it's this low is because there are better ones. Alright, first up in A tier, we've got Revenant with his Dead Man's Curve. Okay, this heirloom just looks amazing. It is so nice. It's got some really nice animations, some of the best in the game. It's got a really nice banner pose. It's got a really nice equip. And overall, it's a really nice heirloom. We'll say it doesn't have the heirloom satisfactory feel as in such. But the actual inspect animation is so nice. The attack animations, they're pretty good. Some of them are like the other heirlooms, but it's pretty good overall. The one thing that lets it down is how big it is. It is so big that it takes up a lot of your screen. It's quite annoying. And because it's so big, you can't even see the whole heirloom on your screen most of the time. Not only this heirloom does have some pretty nice effects. So this heirloom belongs in A tier. If it wasn't as big as it was, it would definitely be an S tier. Next up in A tier, we got Bloodhound with Raven's Bite. Okay, so Bloodhound's heirloom has some decent animations. It's got a really nice pulsing red effect. That is probably the reason it's in A tier. The raven on the end of the axe is really clean and it's really nice. The actual heirloom just looks clean, it looks nice. He's got a really good intro quip, like a really good one. It's got a good mana pose. It's got some cool effects. And overall, it's a really nice heirloom. Fits Bloodhound perfectly. I couldn't think of a better heirloom for Bloodhound, so it's a good job on this respawn. This belongs safely in A tier. A tier, we got Octane with his Balisong knife, aka the butterfly knife. Okay, so the animations of this knife have got to be the best in the game. So nice. It's an amazing heirloom. It looks clean. It looks like a butterfly knife, but, you know, with some improvements. The stem in the middle is so detailed and it's so nice. When you open up the heirloom, Octane can inject himself with the stem. It's a really nice touch. It's got amazing animations in terms of the flipping the knife. It's got an amazing banner pose. It's got a really good quip, and the only reason it's not S tier is because it hasn't got any effects when you hit people. But other than that, this heirloom is A tier, and it's got the really nice heirloom feel, like I was talking about earlier, such as the Wraith kunai. In A tier, we've got Wraith with a kunai knife. So this is obviously the most OG knife in the entire game, and this is pretty much what every Apex Legends player wants. It's got really good looks, it's really clean, it's really nice, it's very satisfying for the eyes. It's got a really nice running animation, and the kunai flipping is really nice. It's got a really cool void effect when you hit people, which is really nice. It's got some really good animations, but the inspect animation is really bad. That's the only thing that makes it so this is not an S tier heirloom. It's got a really good quip. It's got a really good banner pose. So overall, A tier heirloom. Really nice. Great job, Respawn. Alright, first up in S tier, we've got Mirage. Mirage has got one of the nicest heirlooms in the game. Many people disagree with this, many people hate it because it's not a weapon. I disagree with these people. Especially the Warzone players coming to Apex, they just do not understand the lore of this game, and they're just making harsh decisions. Well, this heirloom has a really nice inspect animation. It has amazing other animations. It's got some cool effects. It's got some good looks. It looks really nice. It's got a good banner pose. It's got some good quips. And if you didn't know, Mirage's goggles actually go down if you have the heirloom. They're always up if you don't have the heirloom. And this heirloom is so good because this fits Mirage's personality so well, and you always want this with an heirloom. So yeah, this heirloom definitely one of the best in the game. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, whenever you hit someone, it plays a voice line of Mirage pre-recorded, and you can get some really cool voice lines, interesting ones, even one with his mother in it, and that is really nice. And there's some rare attack animations, which is just really cool. Next up in S tier is my favourite character in the whole game, Lifeline. Okay, so Lifeline's heirloom is really nice. It's really clean. It's got an amazing inspect animation. It's got some really nice electrifying effects, literally. It's got some really good looks. The design of the heirloom is just really clean, really nice. It's got the really nice heirloom feel. It's got a good banner pose. It's got a really good quip. And it fits Lifeline's personality really well, which is another good thing. It's got her drumming in it, and the inspect animation just fits her. So I love this heirloom, and I really want it really bad. So yeah, and the attack animations are really clean, and so is the running animation. Alright, now we've got Gibraltar. Now Gibraltar's heirloom is definitely by far one of the best heirlooms in the game. The look of the heirloom is just fantastic. The fire effects when you hit people is just so clean and so amazing. The inspect animation is amazing. He does the hacker, and he also inspects his shield. You never get to see his shield anytime apart from in this inspect animation, so it makes the heirloom worth it even more. Well, not worth the £150 you paid for it, but you know what I mean. It has a really good banner pose, it's got a really good quip, and overall it's a really nice heirloom. And if you do want to pick this heirloom up, if you are a Gibraltar main and you have heirloom shards, do not hesitate, definitely get this heirloom, it's very nice. I will never get it, though, because I'm not a Gibraltar main, and I never will, because I despise the character. So yeah, this heirloom, really nice, really good. And overall, it's got some really nice attack animations as well. It's quite unique. So I'm going to let the rest of the animations play, and then we'll get on to the next character. Okay, last but not least, in S tier, we've got the newest heirloom, Problem Solver, which is Rampart's heirloom. So, this heirloom is honestly, it could even be the best heirloom in the game. Many people are hating on it because it's a wrench. But after and I was one of them, but after looking at this heirloom, it's so nice. There is so many good animations. Probably has the most animations in the whole game. She has an animation where she hits a door with Octane's leg. It has great looks, like really great looks. It has really nice satisfying sounds when you hit people. It's got a good banner pose, it's got a decent quick, and it really shows off Rampart's personality. So the heirloom inspect is so clean. Like, it shows Rampart's personality almost perfectly. So, honestly, I was disappointed that Rampart was getting an heirloom, but after seeing it for real, I'm not disappointed at all. It is such a nice heirloom. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit of a different one. I might be ranking every legend soon, but this isn't usually my type of video. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.